Alright, part 45 of my Pokemon Crystal playthrough. And this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Zeal, Lance, the epic encounter, the epic battle. Who will be the next champion of the Pokemon's League? That is the question. Alright, so here's the answer. Here's Lance, Champion Lance, and he has a Gyarados lead. And I'm just going to lead with Beedrill. Let's go for a Sludge Bomb. Ooh, Hyper Beam. Let's see how much that does. Holy crap. That is ridiculous. And Gyarados doesn't really have too great of a special attack. It's like his higher stat is attack. So, wait, oh, never mind. Hyper Beam is a physical attack in this game. That makes sense. Never mind. Alright, so, let's headbutt this Gyarados. And it's going to set up a Rain Dance. Sure, whatever. Let's hopefully get a flinch, maybe, once or twice. No, or not. That's cool, too, I suppose. Please don't kill Dustbutt. Thank you. Alright, so, I know he has to, recharge because of, Hyper Beam, so I'll take this time to heal. Sure, recharge all you want, but Headbutt should kill a Gyarados, and it does. Good. That's quite a bit of experience. Awesome. And Dragonite. This Lance has 3 of them. So, yeah, let's go into Feraligatr, because Ice Punch is pretty epic, being X4 power against dragons like Dragonite. You know, Dragon Flyers. Wow, oops. That sucks. And I actually survive with... And I get outsped and killed. But I did have an epic 2-hit point survive. Whatever. Alright, so let's go into Flower Power to, not Max Repel, Max Revive my, Quack, because, I'd really like it back to fight the other Dragonites, and Hyper Beam, I can live with that. Flower Power just barely survives it. That's right, this Lance really likes Hyper Beam. It is powerful, but it's annoying as crap. Alright, so let's use a Hyper Potion on Flower Power to keep him full health, or close to it. And his Dragonite's still snoozing, so... yeah, let's take this time to revive Honeycomb as well, because I want most of my team at pretty full strength. And, of course, you're going to Hyper Beam me again, stupid jerk. Alright, let's put back to sleep this Dragonite. And what to do? Okay, there's my Hyper Potion. Alright, so, Hyper Potion on Flower Power. And, he's still asleep, which is good. And Hyper Potion on Honeycomb, so that should be... Yes, my team is completely full healed again. Alright, so, anyway... let's go for the Acid, because I think that's my strongest move I have against Dragonite. Maybe I'll get, some defense drops, which would be nice, something like that. But I'm not really getting anything of the sort, but he's still asleep, which is, he's been asleep for quite a few turns, hasn't he? That's me getting pretty lucky. And I finally get a defense drop when it really doesn't matter, but sure. The Dragonite is asleep, and it just lets me kill him, which is good. And Quack is level 40, which isn't too bad. Alright, another Dragonite. Fun. Let's try putting this to sleep, but this one has Blizzard, so never mind. Yeah, that is a dead Flower Power. Wow. Alright, so, who to use? Yeah, I'll go in a Quack. Hopefully this one doesn't have Thunder, since it has Blizzard. Ice Punch should do a lot, and it does. It has Thunder Wave, but not quite Thunder, and it misses anyway. So that's a dead Dragonite! Yay, thank you that Thunder Wave missed. Alright, and what do you know? A third Dragonite. Alright, so, let's go into Arcanine, because I do have, Dragon Breath on this guy, which is a super effective move also, but it doesn't look like it's doing a whole lot. Oh, fun, and Outrage. Now, this is a actually quite competitive attack in this metagame. You make 2 to 3, really powerful attacks. I think it's like a base power 140 or 150, something really high. But then he gets confused after those 2 or 3 turns. In this game, it doesn't tell you when he gets confused, which is kind of annoying. But as you can see, he is confused now. So I'll just go for a Dragon Breath, since I know he's confused. But of course, he snaps out and goes for another Outrage. That's pretty annoying. But, Hyper Potion again. Gotta heal Tori so she doesn't die, or he, whatever. The Arcanine doesn't die. And Outrage is getting pretty annoying. Hopefully he gets confused this turn. And he is confused, but he goes for a Hyper Beam, which misses. Bad luck for him. And he's paralyzed, so now I have Para-Confusion, but he snaps out again. Whatever, I'll just finish him off now, because another Dragon Breath equals dead Dragonite. And Tori levels up to level 40, yay! And Aerodactyl, this might be a little annoying, because it's really fast. So, let's go into... I don't even know. Sure, we'll go into, Xatu. Actually, I really don't know what I'm thinking, because this thing's probably going to use a Rock-type move against me. So, let's go back into Quack. Yeah, Rock Slide would have not been fun on Xatu. Alright, so, Surf, since it's super effective, and Ancient Power is a really annoying attack, because randomly it'll get, like, all those stats boost. That is an annoying effect. And really lucky, too. And that Hyper Beam is probably going to kill me. Crap. Yeah, it does. But at least I know he has to recharge for a turn. So let's go into Honeycomb. And, I don't even know. Hopefully Sludge Bomb will kill it. I'm hoping. No, it doesn't kill it! And that Hyper Beam is probably going to kill me. Yep, it does. Way to go, Honeycomb, you useless piece of bee drill thing. Whatever. Xatu will finish off this Aerodactyl for all of the experience it's worth. I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. And Charizard is his last. And unfortunately for me, my Quack is dead. So hopefully Dustbuster is able to do it. Let's see how much Surf does. And Flamethrower probably would do quite a bit since it's stabbed. And Charizard is level 46, which is like 7 levels higher than Furt. And Surf does just about nothing. Okay, so... this isn't a really good position. This stupid Charizard is going to be a pain. Let's revive, where's my revives? Yes, I want to, once I find them, I always move over them. You want to revive Quack, just in case I'll have it for the, Charizard. And unfortunately, Dustbuster does go down, that's life. I'll go into Tori first, just so, I think Tori can handle this Charizard, but, let's heal Quack just in case. Hyper Beam probably should kill Tori. But, oh my goodness! 1 HP survive! How epic is that? And now he has to recharge. Let's actually heal Tori. Arcanine might be able to do it. Hopefully. Wing attack, whatever, doesn't do a whole lot. And let's bite, maybe I'll get a flinch. I got a crit and a flinch! Oh yes! And I got another flinch, and that is the defeat of Lance, folks. It's all over. All over. Good game, Lance. Yes, I am. I'm so much more powerful than you. Hoo-hoo. Sorry, Mary. Sorry you missed it. Same with you, old man Oak. Even though this is like the first time I've seen you, you're talking to me like I'm like your apprentice or something. Even though it's like the first time I see you. I'm sorry, I saw you like the first video, that's it. Whatever, Professor Oak. And, yes, let's register my epic team, because they have defeated the Elite Four and Lance. So, I'll just let the, credits roll after this. Probably I'll set up to go super fast, and I will disembark to my quest in Kanto to defeat the Kanto gym leaders after this. So here's my team, my epic team that has defeated all of the challenges that was put in front of them, and there I am, Zeal, playtime 1817, even though it was about half that because I was playing at double the speed. So here's the credits for those who really want to watch it. Actually, no, I didn't want to do that. Let me speed it up for you guys because, you know, I don't really feel like sitting through the whole thing. So thanks for watching my Pokemon Crystal playthrough up to this part. I will continue into Kanto. Hopefully there'll still be entertaining videos. But just thanks again for watching up to here. I finally become the world champion of this Johto place, and Kanto too, I think. So, yeah. Continue to rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next video. The end. But not really the end. Not really the end. Let's watch this, just because I have time. This opening sequence in X8 speed. Suicune. pretty cool intro. Alright, bye.